Suena, estoy de vuelta. Voy a hablar con inglés roto, perdóname todavía. ¿Eh? Okay, hi everyone. It's been a long while since I don't upload anything at this channel. I've been very busy with work and that stuff, you know, regular stuff. But I am glad to be back, and we today are going to do something very special. You know, I've been doing a lot of work related to DevOps, managing servers, backend development, and I realized how much I started to love Linux and using the terminal. And today I want to practice how to use Ansible. I want to set up my 3 virtual machines in my computer. I have to actually delete one virtual machine I have. And I want to do all of this using just tmux, links, and everything in terminal, all with command line. At last, as much as possible. Probably sometimes I am not going to use the terminal, but as long as I can, I will be using only the terminal, and this is going to be the fun stuff. Let me check if I am sharing everything correctly. Okay, here we are then. Let me sum up a bit the font size. Okay, zoom in, sorry, not zoom out. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, I need a browser. So I am using the Terminator. I am using actually Terminator terminal, but we can just use tmux, you know. Like, it's basically the same. We use tmux, we create some. Let's rename this to browser. Let's set this to, I don't know. Let me check. What can I set this for? What name I can set for this? I am going to use this tab of the terminal for what? I don't know. Let's just call it workplace by now. Let's go to the browser. This is going to be funny. I mean, this is just for aesthetics, you can call it, because I can actually use a modern browser and that's okay, but I really like the terminal and I want to stay in the terminal, so let's try everything to do with this. First of all, what I want to do is to set up three how to call it, sorry. I want to set up 3 virtual machines using QEMU. QEMU. Sorry, my spelling in English is very bad. I need to practice that, I know. And I need actually to remove I actually have to remove a virtual machine I have. So let's say home. I don't have many space in my disk. Oh, my operative system is in Spanish. I have to change that, or otherwise people are going to have issues with that. I promise to change the operative system language for the next video. So let's go. I want to remove my current virtual machine. So QEMU, there it is. I'm going to do this. Okay, so I have here my virtual machine. I have a script here that can be useful, but let's just remove it. I have my Debian image here, but as I said, I want to do everything with terminal. I am going to actually download the image from the terminal itself if I can. So let's try. Let's create something like a new div for the first virtual machine, and let's call it. Let me see how we can call this. I'm going to call this. Let's just call it. Yeah, very original, right? KVM1. And I want to actually download a Debian image here, set up a virtual machine here with QEMU. I need to practice my spelling in English, and I want to start working. So let's go. I am not Flash, so if everyone is watching this right now, just take a coffee and follow me. I am not the kind of YouTuber that's going to go fast. I like to talk, I like to do things at my pace, but I like to get things done. So you are here for a long trip with me. Very long trip with me. So let's start with Debian. Let me see. I never done that actually. This is very silly. Why I am using links for this? I'm sorry. I am just sorry. This is for fun. I use a regular browser like everyone else. Just okay. So I want a 64-bit. This. I want this. Oh, I want to download it? Yes, I want to download it actually. Bueno, it's downloading, so let's actually browser tab 1. I don't know if I can have tabs with links, so I'm going to just add tmux tabs for this. Browser tab 2. Let's now so now what I want to check if I have Ubuntu actually, so I have this installed in my computer, but I want just to, for the sake of the completeness of the video, I want to do this. I trust this source, I don't know, but okay, what? No. Requirements, okay. Okay, fine. Okay, build manager. No, I don't want to use the build manager. I don't like this one. I don't want any build manager for this. I just want to. No, I think I just want key because I don't want any build manager yet. There, that's better for me. There it is. This is what I want. Oh, okay, there is the build manager, but there is a task QEMU and QEMU KVM. Yeah, I guess it is like that. So this is the command I want to use. I have all these installed already in my computer, but let's just use it. So oh, my secret password. Okay, I have all this installed already, but yeah, it's a QEMU, but no, don't worry, I have all this already installed in my computer, I guess. How this was? Wait me a second, please. Okay, I don't have problems with the virtualization. I will do that later. I just want to. Well, let's just. I have this already installed, so let's just go to the process of mounting. Okay, we can do it that way, I guess. Yes, it installed the virtual manager, but I don't use that. It says necessary groups manage the virtual machine with a root privilege. No, it's not this kind of stuff I like, so I actually have a post for this in my blog. I will use that as reference, and that's enough for me. Products, so GitHub. There it is. That's good enough for me, I guess. Oh, hello, yes. No, this is not what I want. What was the name of my blog? Yes. Well, it seems that I don't have the a link to my blog with my post here, so let me see if I already downloaded Debian. I guess I did. So the issue is where this was downloaded though. Ah, save the disk. Yes. This is so random. I really love that. Where links files are downloaded. This is such a random and improvised stream. Current working directory. Okay, I guess it will use just this one then. No? Which directory I use for this, I guess. Oh, there it is. It downloaded the file in this current directory. So let's move here this into select. There it is. And just open these links again here. No, this is too. What's going on with the. Okay, there it is. Okay, this is good enough for me. I have already my this image here. Now what I want to do is to mount this image and with QEMU. Okay, so that's what I want to use my browser. I already solved this issue. I can actually just go here and let's say mount QEMU. Let's see if this helps. That's a bit better, I guess. That's a bit better. I want to do everything from command line, so let's see if this works. This is very fun. This is very a lot of fun for me. Like just crazy stuff. Knowing how to create and manage virtual machine, blah blah blah. Yes. So I have all of this set up, by the way, in my operative system, so that's no issue for me. I don't need the libvirt because I actually managed to make it work. Without that, I guess that's useful for managing many virtual machines, but for now I just want to do some simple stuff. Okay. No, I guess this is not what I want. This is what I want, I guess. No, I know what I want actually. Great. I want this actually. I want to create a disk image. This is what I want. I don't want a fat disk, but oh, this is what I want. This is exactly what I want. I finally found what I want. After this video ends, we are going to make a post about this in my personal blog. So basically, you are following me here in like doing experiments. It's like that. So don't worry. When everything is done, I will just share. Okay, so what I want is this. I want basically to create my image like that, and but I want to specify the RAM. I want to, or that was not necessary. No, I am silly. That is necessary only for when I start the virtual machine. So this is enough for me, I guess. So I can actually use this. That's right. I actually have a script to do this, but I want to do this all from command line, assuming I know nothing about this. I want to experiment with that. So basically, I want to create an image. Let's call this QEMU Debian, because we are going to start Debian 12 in this image, and we are going to reserve only 10 gigabytes for this. It's going to be a very small virtual machine. There it is. I have my image, but I have nothing there. I now have to be able to launch that, to install my operative system in that image. So let's see how to do that. See how to do that. No, I don't want to do this. Oh, there it is. That's exactly what I wanted. I finally found it. So basically what I want is this. But no, actually no, I don't want that. I want that with I want the QEMU command. Actually, while I am looking at this in Google, I have this. There it is. I have this, and I want to check. Oh my goodness, how it was! Thank goodness. Okay, so let me see. Yes, what I want to do is let's look at the help from this command. This is actually what I do. Okay, it's going to be options, and the last argument, the first argument, or actually the first series of argument is the options, and then the last argument is the disk image itself. That's going to be my EMG file. So let's see what I have. Machine, type, name, blah 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 blah. Yes. Memory backend. It's not helping me a lot. Honestly, I don't have any shorthand for this. Yeah, I have a lot. Oh, here it is, a classic, the no graphics. This is, and we are going to use this a lot because we want to. We want to be able, once our operative system is set up, we want to be able to launch our server as an virtual, so as just a command line program. Or server, no, sorry, or virtual machine as a command line, and then have it running in the background and access it via SSH command, as if we are working with a remote server but in our local machine. So let me see. Yeah, the net dev user, that's the default. What I want to set only is the memory, and then we are going to do some port forwarding, but let's just keep it simple by now. What I want is to set the memory. There it is, the memory. The memory of RAMs and the amount of RAM I want to set for this. And can I just use that, and will that be enough or not? The amount of RAM and the mesh is not that good enough. Yes, I will be with the RAM. We are good enough. So let's just set. I don't know, 2 GB of RAM for this image, and the image is going to be. Oh, but I want actually to launch the install my operative system, because if I do this, as you can see, the only thing I am going to have is this operative system is going to try to launch the, what's the name for this, the network card, as because it doesn't have anything, and I need to be able to mount the DVD to be able to install my operative system. So let's try to do this. Let's see which command allows me to mount how I mount. Let's just search for this. Let's see how to mount a DVD with this command using QEMU. I don't want it. Okay. Oh, there it is. It seems, or not. Mount. No, I don't want to connect my CD-ROM device. I want to. This is what I want. I searched for that in a wrong way. I was searching as if I wanted to actually mount my physical DVD or CD. No, I just want to mount an ISO image. Okay, that's what I want. Drive. And is that what I want? Drive or not? No, I don't want. No, 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 no. I don't want to vote for a physical usable drive. No, 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 no. I want this actually. Just this. So no, this is VirtualBox. I don't want VirtualBox. So go back. Let's add more. Okay. What a strange way to come back, right? Making videos. I was doing something in Windows last time with Visual Studio and C Sharp, and now you have me here using Tmux links and trying to do just for fun because I can do that this more easily. I don't know if more easily, but in a more practical way, probably using my regular browser. But I like to have fun and I love challenges, and I want to do something like this in a work environment, but here in my free time I love doing this kind of stuff. So mount. This is what I want, and I hope. Okay, there it is. CD-ROM, and that's it. But is that actually what you? Just in case, let me see. It seems that there is the command CD-ROM and ISO, so let me see if that works actually. Oh my goodness. Mount. Image. Okay, there it is. No, 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 no. No, this is not what I want. Data. Room data file. No, no, no. This is not what I want. Let me see. Oh, there it is. CD-ROM. Yes, there is this command. I was just not using correctly the search letter. I was using the lowercase n to search that button, but the command was at the top, and I should have been using the uppercase n. So there it is. I can use the CD-ROM command. I guess it will work because it's actually a DVD, but it's okay. I guess it should work probably. So let's try with that. CD-ROM, and what I want here is to load my Debian image. Let's see. Haha! It's working. It took a lot of time, but it's working. So now we want to install. This is actually just the beginning because anyone can do this. But let's see if we can go further. I should want to install a Debian as a server machine, no, actually as a non non-desktop Debian, just command line. So let's go. I have to use my mouse here. I am committing a sin. The deletion of command line people. But anyway, let me see. Came up to use. I am from Argentina, but Argentina does not exist here, so let's use Latin here. Latin American. I am probably Argentinian. Okay, sorry, I was... Sorry, I was just talking with a friend. Okay, so my host name. This is going to be my first virtual machine, but let's be more... I don't want to set the names right now. It's really, really important actually to set the names. When you are making an infrastructure for something, you do want to take your time to think about the names. But this is only a practice, and I don't mind. But let's just think about a good name for this virtual machine. Let me see which name I set for this. Oh, the issue with this is that this machine is not going to be connected with internet, I believe. Or is it? I have no idea. Let's try that. So, what I want to do here now is to select a good name for this. And this is going to be for my experiments with Ansible. So, let's call this Ansible QEMU. Okay, it's not valid because... Okay. Let's just call it Ansible, like this. No domain name, because this is not going to be a web app. The root password is going to be secret. And it's going to be a very weak, a strong password. Field username. I have to set a real username, but let's call it Alex Adventures. No, that's not a real good name. Let's call it Ansible Adventures. The username is very bad, but anyway. Okay, the username account is going to be called Alex because I like that. Password is going to be a very strong password. It's not the same root password, of course it's not. My time zone, I should set probably something from Argentina, but we can change this later, so I don't mind this that much right now. Let's just use the entire disk. After all, this is only a virtual machine. Okay. Everything is fine. I trust you, Debian. Of course, I trust you, Debian developers. Then after this comes the part that takes a bit for me. And that's the part of setting up and setting everything ready for a remote server. I need to be accessed at this machine remotely. Actually, it will be locally, but you will know what I mean. So, I mean, we access to this machine by in your command line using SSH and just keep it like that. The thing is that the latencies will be near to zero because we are in the same machine. I was thinking very deeply about making some kind of a special category in my videos about working with command line only. You know, for the nostalgic people like me. I mean, I was not in the industry, I was just a child that was a very, very little child when work only in command line was the popular thing, but I guess I am a nostalgic person. That's why I like ancient history and stuff like that. But I guess there is a point about that. There is some kind of special thing about working with computers, mostly programming and stuff like that in the 19s and 80s, because today is just different. I'm not going to say that it's worse, but it's different. And that's everything I'm going to say. It feels very different from what you read about people that did work in the 90s and 80s. And I don't know, I feel like I wish I was there, but I don't know. I don't know. I wish I was in those times, you know, when things were more. Probably, I don't know if the word is simple, probably yes. Okay, scanning. If you wish to scan, I want to. No, I don't want to wish scan for any more media, so no. No, there is no need for network mirror for me because it is going to be a. This is not going to have a graphic desktop environment, so no, no network mirror for me. No, I don't send any data. I mean I truly like the people from Debian, but I don't want to send any data to them. Maybe they will know my secrets. Like I ate flowers in the bathroom and things, something like that. I don't want them to know that secret. So I want my Debian desktop environment. I would like an SSH server. I actually want that. I did that. I did this manually, but here is the option. I don't want a web server now. You probably will install a patch or something like that, but I would like my. You know what? It's just for fun because no, I need the system. You know, just for fun because not should you do this? I could set the SSH server, SSH server, and do it easily. But let's just don't do that, and let's do that manually because I want to have fun. I really want to have fun. You know. Don't worry, after everything of this is done, after I finish doing this, I will write an article in a blog. I will share that article and it will summarize all of what we are doing right now. Just to make it easy, this. Because this is actually very easy and there is no complicated stuff here. Just some little configurations here and there. I need a drink, I guess. Okay, we'll go for a drink. Wait me a second, please. Did I do something wrong? I just pressed my mouse space. Did I cancel the installation? Oh no, I was worried I canceled the installation. It seems that this is a new installation, blah 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 blah. Installed, yes. Now select me this disk. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just like Mario a lot, but you know there is a song in Sonic that I like the most. It's the second level of Sonic 2 from for Sega Genesis, and it goes like this. This is a very classic. This is music for installation. I am just waiting Debian to install, so this is like the music for this. And think about this as the level music. Oh, the installation is finished. Oh, I wanted to sing more. Nothing can stop me from singing. Okay, so I am installing finally Debian in my virtual machine, and I should be happy, but I am not, because I still cannot join. Okay, I want to access as root because I am crazy. So what we want to do now, we want to install Beam first. Why I want to install Beam? Because I need Beam to live. I guess I know I can use B, but by the way, I cannot see the bottom of the command line, and that's a little issue I can have, but don't worry. I guess there is a full screen mode, and the full screen mode doesn't work very well, so I will keep it like that. Okay, so I installed Beam, I guess. Let's check. Nice. Okay, I have Beam installed. So what I want to do now, first, I want to actually set the proper source list, because let's try this. If I want to install something like that, I'm going to say that there is no candidate when I know the uncomplicated firewall actually exists. So the issue here is the repository sources. As you can see, it's using the CD-ROM, and it's going to install only what it's in the DVD. I say CD-ROM and I say DVD, but it's this emulates a CD-ROM, and then she put that. I guess it makes sense. Anyway, so what we want to do, we want to set the official Debian source list, so we can download stuff from internet using a package manager. I sound like a Russian when I talk like this, or a Ukrainian, or someone from Eastern Europe, or you know what I mean. But I guess it makes sense. My great grandmother came from Ukraine, so. So let me check. No, I don't want to resubmit anything. Just stop doing that. No, I don't want that. I want to seek for the original resources. So let's go like. I could actually do that here, but no, I want to do it here. Debian source list. Actually, Debian does it. So list. I want this, and I want it from the original Debian. Sorry, yes, there it is. Sources list. This is exactly what I want. And we will have to copy this manually. Oh, so this is what I want. And let's just do it correctly too. Let's go. Haha! Don't want the source, I just want. Okay, and what more? I am not using the command line for this, so I am sorry that this part is not. I am using the mouse and a Windows for this, but you know how it was, how it goes. So let's see if I actually have internet. So let's try. Yes, I have internet. If I install this, for example, aha! Ah, I have to update. I am sorry. I have to update my source list, my package manager. So. Okay, here we are. So now, then you can see I have in my virtual machine. I can install stuff, and now I want to be able to connect to this machine from my terminal, and not having to open this awful. I am sorry with QEMU. My goodness, how hard it is to spell for me in English. Why? Why is hard for me? But okay, so it makes sense, I guess. What the hell I am doing? So now let's remove that thing I want. Let's install. Now let's set this as a, how to call it, as a server, as SSH server. So let's try this. Actually no, let's just search for this because I don't remember exactly. We can use open SSH and that would be useful, but yes, this is what I want. This is exactly why I can copy that. This is what I want, this is what I get. This is what I want, this is what I get. Okay, so we have our configuration there. That's very cute. Now we have to add, I want to adjust my configuration for some stuff. I will tell you why now. Because I will do something very, very silly. I will be how to call it, what I was going to do, I don't remember. Oh yes, I was going to give us access to be able to log into this server as root. That's not ideal. You want to set the user for that, blah 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 blah. I know I am not a Linux expert. I am sorry for existing, but I don't care. This is a virtual machine, and I want to. If I want to destroy it, I will. But no, seriously, you don't want to access as a root in a virtual machine. You always want to make a user, so you don't break so easily your operating system. But you know what? What does not kill you makes you stronger. I guess that's at last. That's what I learned from The Simpsons one day. So now let us start. Let's restart actually. Or okay, error code. Let's see what's the error code. Do I have to set service or that's not necessary? Why it's not working? Because I have to start the server actually. Maybe some syntax error, maybe I did something wrong. It could be I made some mistake with this. Up. What I am doing? Permit root launching, yes, not root. What I am doing? Why? Restart. There it is. Working. It's working. Okay. So now I want to make a public and private key for my root users. So let's go to that and let's go to that. Okay. Public and no. This. I'm going to use the reference from GitHub because they have a nice article about this. There it is. I always use this as a reference. Okay, there it is. There it is. Let me see. Okay, there it is. So what I want to do is this. Oh, why I'm copying this? I cannot copy stuff. I just have to write it manually. I could install links in this virtual machine, but no. We are just going. I can say I emailed, but I don't want to. That's good enough. Oh, okay, again. Okay, thank you. Yes, yeah. I want a pause phrase to make this easy. You maybe don't want to use this, but I want to use this only for the sake of make this easier. So I have already root access enabled, and that's it. But the issue is that if I try to connect to this machine, I probably could not. By the way, I want to probably enable my firewall. So let me check. Let's allow at last this. Okay, so what I want to do now is that I want to access this machine using SSH, but I could not because of this. First, I need to probably see what is the IP of this machine. Or probably I could access, but okay, I don't. Let's just make this easier. What's the IP of this machine? I can ping that IP. I guess I don't can ping that IP. So it's 10.0.2.15. So let's try that. Oh, this is my no. I have to make. Let's rename this to. No. I cannot close this, so let's make a new tab. And let's rename it to. I don't know what I am stating this name, but it does not matter. So let's see if I can ping this machine. I cannot ping this machine. I could probably make some kind of workaround to ping this machine and be able to access this by IP, etc., but it's not going to work because I cannot ping it right now because it's not in my local thread. And if I try to do this, you will see what happened. Of course, it's not going to work because I cannot ping this machine, and I cannot ping this machine. And I cannot ping this machine because I cannot see this machine, and that's as far as I am concerned. Probably yes, but let's just make this easier. What I want to do now is say, okay, I have an option that would work like this. I can actually forward a port from my host machine, like this physical computer I am working, this precious physical computer I am working with, and I can forward a port from this physical machine, my host machine, into my guest machine, and that will be my virtual machine. So let's just say I want to port this from my host into this from my guest, and you will recognize that port. That's the standard SSH port. So basically what I want to do is that if I do this, it will basically redirect that port into my local machine and try to connect to my local machine. It does not work because the connection is refused, because there is nothing listening there right now, as with any other port, as you can see. But let's make it work. So to make this work, the first thing I want to do is to stop this. No, this no. I want to stop just this. No, this I say. This machine, just bye. Goodbye machine. Goodbye machine. And I want to add some params here. Okay, so this did work. And I want to add a new param here to be able to basically, how to call it? I want to be able to just load this machine with that port forwarding, and that will be like this. If I recall correctly, it's going to be like that. Well, actually, no, let's just Google. I don't remember this. Let's just take a look at this. QEMU. Oh, why I am doing this? Well, actually, yes, because it's very port from host to guest. And we are going to, I remember a very nice Stack Overflow article for this. There it is. There it is. Exactly what I was looking for. It's not wonderful to have internet. I like how technology advance. We have internet one day, another day we have television, another day we have AI that can somehow fail at doing my calculus exercises. So we are advancing a lot as humanity, I guess. So let me see. I can do this, yes. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't. This is not what I'm looking for. I am looking for this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Da 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 da. No, 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 no. This is not what I'm looking for, actually. Well, yes, this is looking for, but wait, this port, because I prefer this port. So, and okay, let's try first this with graphic, and then we are going to use non-graphic mode. But let's try graphic mode just one more time. Yeah, to start the computer, blah blah blah. Now we are going to try to connect to this server as soon as possible. I cannot connect to the server, so That's interesting, and this is going to be a headache, I guess. Yes, I guess this is going to be a very nice headache. Do I have my... No, it's the other way around. I have to switch this too. It's opened, okay. It's fine, it's listening in the port I wanted it to listen, and this is fine too, I guess. If it is, everything goes fine from this perspective. But here we are still with this issue that... Let me try something. Okay, that does not work, this does not work, and this somehow tries, but it's frozen, so we are making some progress here. That port is actually working, but it seems as it is not finding anything, or as if it's not possible to connect. So probably I could try see what's happening here, but let me take a look at some stuff first. I guess I want to take a look at something. Okay, so here we are okay, everything here is okay. There's nothing wrong here. Yes, there is no issue here. But it seems as it's not been able to reach this machine. Probably firewall stuff. But I have this port open, so it's not firewall stuff from this machine at least. At last, I mean. Interesting stuff. So let me see if I am missing something. Maybe I am missing something here. I have to use the netnick instead of end user. I see, this is interesting. I could do some... I could cheat a bit and look at how my command works, but I don't know if I want to cheat already. Oh, I guess I'm missing... No, I am missing anything, no. I am missing anything at all. It's the command, it's okay. Okay, so I want to do a little hack. I am sorry. Let's see. I have netnick and net user, so I have the two things set together. Why? Let's see why I have that. And if that works, let's see why that will work. Why that should work, actually. Let's see if this changes anything at all. I don't think so, but it should not change anything at all, but who knows? It could also be that I have already basically. Oh, here it's working. Yes, so it's working. Don't worry about this because I tried already this before, and I have to basically just remove the other one. But yes, it's working. Yes, and you can see it's going to work. And there it is. It's working. Yes. But why did it work? What's the difference? Because what did the trick was the net nick. And let's just look at help. What is that? Let's just look at help, and let's just there it is. Default host nick using Mac address to connect the given host backend. Net nick, there it is. Okay, so yes, my knowledge in network is not that deep, so by now I could just say that it works for me. I will just see why. I would like to learn why, but by now it does work. It's just a trick, as I say. So basically we have our machine working already, and the trick was adding this netnick command here. That was what did the trick. I will learn why, but let's just make this as a I don't want to remember this command all the time. I really don't like it, so I'm using the mouse. This is, I know it's cheating, but I honestly don't know how to. I would like to, if anyone is looking at this video, know how to use the terminal to teach me how to copy text to the clipboard without using my mouse, so I can copy it inside Beam or stuff like that. But right now I don't know. So let's make a script to start this. Let's just call it start server pointer. And let's call it like this. I always forget how this was, if this was being bashed like this or not. How is the start of a bin bash file usually? It's been bash, so I guess I was right or not. Yes, I was right. So okay, this should do the trick, but let's just add a little stuff here. No graphic. It was no graphic or non-graphic. I don't remember. I guess it's no graphic. Let's try. There it is. So basically, this is not going to be useful. This is something you want working in the background, and then you go to your terminal. Let's, for example, this one, and say, okay, I want to join to my. I want to connect to my machine, my physical machine. And there it is. We are connected to our physical machine, and everything is beautiful. So if let's assume you want to, for example, set how to call it, I don't know how to call this. Let's assume you want to call this, no, to start a web server and something like that, and that web server be loaded in this virtual machine. Of course, you could use Docker or something like that. But just for the sake of fun, I like to use a virtual machine, and because I feel more free working with this virtual machine. Of course, it's not ideal, and Docker probably it's better, but I like this. I really like doing this. So if you want to set a host, a web server in your virtual machine, working the way I'm working right now, what you want to do probably is to map the 80 port, like the standard web HTTP port, that it's 80, what you want to actually do is forward the host machine port, like for example 8080 port, into the guest machine 80 port. Something like this. Let's go to here. Well, no, this is not a good example. Oh no, it's not like that, sorry. There it is. What you want to do is something like this. You probably want to do host this port into this port. And this will forward this port into this port, and then probably in your web browser the URL 8080 localhost 8080 will redirect to your virtual machine web server. And that should do it. That should do the trick. Let's see if this server actually loads and works like that. Let's see if it loads. Yes, the forwarding is working. And what's funny about this is I believe I can start a QEMU inside this. Let me try this. I mean, it should be possible. No, it should be totally possible to start a QEMU inside here. It's just for fun, you know. It's not ideal, but let me try this. Yes, of course it's working. It is beautiful. This is totally beautiful. Oh no! But I guess I see what's happening now. If I want to rename, okay, there must be a workaround for this, but I see what's going on now. I'm going to stop doing it right now. Let's see. This is my server. I know I don't want. Oh, and did it work now? Why? Why did it work now and before? Why? Why did it work now? Now it work. Okay, so why did it change the name of the guest server in QEMU, and then why did it change the host server in QEMU? Okay, it's, you know what? Never mind QEMU inside the host server. But yes, what I want to do now is to try installing a very basic Apache server, setting up a very basic Apache server, and see if my local host redirection actually works. So let's allow the HTTP port. There it is. And let's, no, this is not something I want. I want to this. Set up basic. Set install. Just Apache. I don't want any database, nothing like that. I just to test. I want to start an Apache server in Debian 11 should be very similar. Debian 12 probably. So I am happy with this always. This is DigitalOcean. I have issues with DigitalOcean because I actually owe them a bit of money. I have to pay them a bit of money, but that's something to talk later. Let me see. Okay, so yes, I want to install Apache 2, and that's it. Okay, that's very easy. I see, just Apache. So that's very cool. Just like that, really, just like that, and nothing special about that. It's going to set up my very basic. Look at all the modules that it's setting. Okay, so basically I should have a file in. Let's remove this index because we are using a command line, right? Command line. Let's just add something. Site local KVM web app. Hi, welcome to my web app. Look at this complex application. This is wonderful. And now let's see if this works. How I do set and oh, I know how to do this actually. Yes. Links localhost 8080. Look at that! I am happy. I can just end this video right now, and we won. We won. Look at that! I have my very beautiful web application loading inside my virtual machine, all done using command line. It took us like an hour. It was something to take just 15 minutes, but we do it with a command line. So there it is. There it is. As you can see, all of this is. I mean, once you learn how to do it, you can basically automatize this with probably Ansible or probably Ansible for this, and then you're done. Like basically, you have your very beautiful user command line only way of working. And look at that, we have a web application. That's something beautiful. Let's add more stuff. Like one day Stradex was really bored and decided to just test a web application using to mount a KVM local server using only command line, browsing stuff from inside and hosting a web app. All of that. And let's just see how beautiful. Look at Beam, it's just giving format to my text. It's not that wonderful. How I do reload a... I don't remember how to reload that site in Beam, so let's just open it again. And it's working, and I can end my video. I will actually upload a post about this in my blog, and I will put that post in the description of this video. So, and I will actually put the I don't know if I told you, but I changed my work. I basically dropped my work because I was really bored and I wanted to do something different. I wanted to try something different. I love game development. I love messing with open source stuff. I love working with Linux and command line stuff. You know, I really like this kind of stuff. I look programming. I look making. I was learning assembly yesterday and I was really happy. What I am trying to say is that I will have more free time to be with you, sharing stuff and making guides and tutorials for all of you. But as you can know, I need money to do that, you know? So if you like what I do, I really appreciate if you support me. I will put my Patreon, PayPal, and a crypto wallet in my description of my video. And any support is welcome. It would really help to keep the channel alive and to keep uploading this kind of really fun and yet valuable stuff to work and manage servers. All of this related to programming, DevOps, and stuff like that. So I will keep uploading video and making content and doing stuff we all love. So what I ask for, if you call, it will a little support. If that will help to keep the channel alive. So thank you for staying for this video, and I hope you like it. You like what we did here because it was quite an adventure, you know. I actually should start thinking what kind of video do I make right now, and the first thing it popped into my mind was doing, why not we should work all with command line, and we try to save a virtual machine, we make a web app with that, we forward the port so we can just connect to that machine using all command line, and it's working like this. So I am glad that we reached this part of the end of the video, and thank you for watching. So goodbye to all. What I am sharing. This is why I don't like user interface. I get lost at things. There it is. This is how I stop my transmission. Next time I promise I will learn how to how to basically start a streaming using the command line only, so we can keep more in that